All right, man. Another episode, Random Acts of Podcast, man. We all the way out here in fucking Fort Lauderdale. I know y'all looking at it, y'all like, nigga, where the fuck these niggas at right now, man?
Yeah, man, a little different.
We ain't in the usual location, man. We out here for Art Basel, man. But while we out here in Art Basel, I said, man, I had to pull up on one of my favorite. Nigga, I don't want to disrespect you, bro. I don't want to call you an IG comedian. Content creators,
entertainer, you don't really know how to, whatever a bit want to call me, it's like
one of my favorites on the IG shit, man. Pompano Randy.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Nah, you just call me one of your favorites. That love, nah.
Right?
Al put me on to you, man.
Nah.
Al put me on to you, man. He was like, yo, you gotta check him out, man. This nigga funny as hell.
So you fucking with my shit,
man? 100%.
100%. Nah, that's real. I mean, I'm doing something right then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say who my two favorites is, man. And y'all niggas done tapped in. I think y'all low-key had a battle on IG one time. That nigga Don Terrio Hundun.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy. We had, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga fucked me up once. That nigga said, your face made out of Cadillac seat. But said, that shit made out of 100% Swisher. I said, damn.
I forget. I don't know how many times y'all niggas went at it, but like, it was one time, y'all had just like one random-ass nigga in it. But it was y'all like zoning that third nigga out. And you and like Don Terrio was going at it. I feel like you was getting with his ass.
Oh yeah, you know I get with him.
Cause at first I felt like that nigga like Don Terrio, that nigga was like the goat at that shit. But like you was getting with that nigga. And I was like, man, they don't do like a versus like roasting for niggas. But I like if they did a versus, y'all niggas going at it. Round for round, that'd be like some heavyweight shit.
Yeah, that'd be some heavyweight shit. Me, him, and you got for a Grow Hero too.
I ain't tapped in. I got tapped in with
bro. Grow Hero, that's my dog. He from Memphis.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
I got to tap in with them, man. But like I said, man, we got Pompano Randy in the building, man.
Yo, what's happening?
If we not in Duval right now, and it's not our soundboard, I would give you a round of applause, but I'm just gonna have to give you
So talk to us, man. How long you been doing the whole content creation?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing it. I used to upload just fucking around when I was in the hood, like 2016. I was doing it a little bit on Twitter, 2015. But, you know, I was just bullshit. I ain't know nothing about what's going on. I ain't know I was making content. But 2018, that's when, like, I caught, like recognition from a couple of people. So that's when I started taking serious after 2018.
Yeah. You remember your first skit off the top of your head?
Yeah, my first skit was a basketball skit. So basically, I got like a suit top jacket on, some gym shorts, and I'm putting my Adidas shoes on. Sometimes I'm talking shit like, man, I'm finna be one of the greatest, man. I'm telling you, man. They dead fly as hell, man.
Yeah.
I'm dribbling the ball. I'm looking at the basketball goal. So I'm going up. I think I was trying to dunk or lay it up. Somebody just came from out the blue and just smacked that shit and like canceled my whole dream. I ain't make that skit up. My homeboy came up with the idea, but when I posted it, did a good amount of views and comments. So I was just like, okay.
I was wrong with it.
Nigga, how did your homeboy like talk you into it, or did he even have to talk you into it?
Nah, he had to talk me into it. Cause to be honest, my homeboy, he was a cameraman, so I wasn't doing skits at that time. I was just walking around cracking on people, like doing the roast shit.
Yeah. So
he was like, man, the roast shit good, but you need to start doing skits. Because you start doing skits, that'll bring you like music video appearance. You might get movies and shit like that. You just got to take it serious. So when he showed me, he was telling me, like, I'm going to show you how to do your first skit. And you just come up with ideas from there. So he showed me that. Once he showed me that, I bet I know how to rip it now. You just piece it together.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite ones I was watching of you is the get the fuck out the way prank.
Oh yeah, I was in Walmart.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, man.
Yeah, I had did that for YouTube. It's crazy because I don't really like YouTube. It's a bunch of kids on there, so they got a lot of restriction. Instagram do too. Everything got a lot of restriction now, but you know, YouTube more like serious. So every time I post something on there, my content 9 times out of 10 it'll get flagged or something like that. So I just be like, I ain't really messing with it, but I got a YouTube homeboy, his name Suave J. That's my dog, and he was just like, man, you need to start doing YouTube shit. She said, I'll tell you what, like, I help him with his YouTube thing, then we'll go to Walmart, and we'll just mess around in Walmart. He'll throw some of the clips in his YouTube video, like, cause he might have a different YouTube idea, but he just throw them clips as extra clips for people to keep watching his shit. Then he'll add all the clips from Walmart together, and then he'll put it on my YouTube. So that's how that came about.
I feel that. Y'all did a good job doing the shit, man. Like that was a good ass skit. I know the reactions was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was funny. See, I like shit like that. I like to get people natural reaction. I don't really too much like the stage. Sometimes I might stay. I probably the stage. Out of all of my videos, I probably on stage like probably 5 of them.
Yeah. Cause I was on your YouTube. Cause I'm gonna be honest, dog. I'm so used to your IG and shit. I didn't really know you had a YouTube.
Right.
And like you don't even really post on that. You got a bunch of subscribers on that motherfucker just chilling.
So it's crazy. I was used to post on that shit heavy, but my Instagram got deleted. I just said, man, fuck all this shit. I wasn't on none of that social media shit. But it was just one video I like from when I used to bleed Instagram heavy. I used to always like post it on YouTube too. So it was one video. It got like 5 million views, but you know you can't really make no money off it like that because they just added the shorts.
Yeah.
So that video probably like 30 seconds, but it got like 5 million views. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
That shit crazy. YouTube, they telling people like do shorts. They said they ain't even trying to pay nobody on shorts till like February. So it's
That's
like
crazy.
It's like niggas trying to push the shorts, but you ain't really getting paid off them for real.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, fuck it. I always stayed on Instagram because even on Instagram, they just not added the feature where you can get paid for your views.
Right.
Yeah.
But before then, I was making money off like people booking me for like hosting, or like come on podcasts or like post like promotional posters or something like that.
Sure.
So that's why I was just like, fuck, I'm already hot on Instagram. I'm making money on Instagram doing this right here. I try to adapt and tap into another lane.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you knew, like, at what point did you knew, like, damn, I'm blowing up off this shit?
I been knew like I was blowing up because, to be honest, I was already known from like schools and shit. Like being in school, and then when I got older, I used to like hang out older clubs and shit. I used to fight a lot, shit like that. So I was already known, but I always been like a class clown. Like since school, I always been an ass. So like I was smart, but it's just like I was an ass. So it's like that made me dumb. Like my teacher always get mad about that. So when I started doing that shit on Instagram, motherfuckers already know me for being an asshole. So that's really what it was. But then the more I went to doing it, cause I was doing it. But it was like one dude from my hood, his name Mr. Levels. He was doing shit too. He had got like recognition from Young Jeezy and shit like that. So now just cracking on him.
That's a nigga that be wearing the white ass boots.
Nah, let's stay focused.
Oh, stay focused.
Yeah,
He's
stay
funny
focused.
as fuck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog Mr. Levels. So when I used to crack on him, then I used to get like his following. So that's when people went to tapping in with me. Then I started like cracking on other people, like just going around cracking on people. Then I went to doing skit. That's when I got like recognition. I'm like, okay, I'm doing a little something right now because my followers building up.
Damn. You said you was a dumb kid? You was one of them niggas failing the FCAT? Because I failed that bit.
I ain't gonna lie, I never passed FCAT.
Damn. Neither one of them math reading?
I think I passed math before.
They tried to throw us at the last minute. They tried to throw science in there on a nigga. Like, come on, bro.
I was like, get that shit out of here.
I ain't too good in science either. I'm good in science a little bit, but with like the labs and shit like that, I can do that. But with the tests, I ain't really good with the tests. So I ain't gonna lie. That shit, that's too much knowledge. You gotta do too much thinking and shit.
Yeah, I heard the young niggas, they ain't even got to do the FCAT no more.
Nah,
For
they
real,
don't.
for real.
They
I
changed
think they
that.
took the FCAT away. They had to, bitch. Who was passing that shit? You gotta have a 3.0 or higher. Bitch, you
Yeah.
with 3.0 still wasn't passing. I'm in
Y'all-
high school. I got intensive reading. Bitches in there with 3 point something. They can't pass FCAT.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Florida was fucked up for a minute. That's why George Bush had to come down with that No Child Left Behind shit.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't passed the FCAT, you can't graduate. So yeah.
I passed ACT though. My reading. That's how I
There you
graduated.
go.
I got my credit for reading by passing
I
that.
think I took that bit, bro.
Nah, I know I ain't take it.
Cause they say you go to a community college. See, I don't fuck with school like that. So they said if you go to a community college, you just gotta make sure you pass the FCAT. So I said, let me go ahead and pass that bit.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
I went to community college too.
What college you went to?
I went to Broad College.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out though.
Why you dropped out, the motherfucker?
No, I mean, like I said, I was in that shit. Like when I was in college, I would still been an asshole on Instagram, but I ain't really take it serious. So I had failed like one class. It was I think there was communication and speech. So next thing you know, when I failed it, I really failed it because my car had a hoop that my shit was fucked up. Dog. So I'm got the mechanic coming to fix it. So I'm seeing that while you fixing it. Whole time I supposed to be in school to take my exam. I'm like, man, I'll make up for that exam. But I ain't know they don't let you do that like that.
Yeah.
You only got one day to do the exam. So I'm like, damn. once I failed the class, I gotta pay out of pocket to pay the class back.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, fuck that shit, man. I don't
That's
really
what
want to
happened
do
me.
this shit no way.
Yeah, bro. They don't be giving in college. They don't give a fuck because you be seeing like them stories like, oh, the girl be pregnant and she be doing the exam and she be passing and shit.
Yeah.
They're like, you could be in a bed having a baby, as long as you gotta have your exam and shit in. So they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I ain't really. I said fuck college. I dropped out of college third semester. Crazy part, I was passing everything else. I had an F in communication. I had a D in psychology. But you know, if you get a D, if you get a D in psychology, that's still pass. They'll waive it as a C.
Yeah.
So I was really doing good, but I just said fuck, cause it's like I ain't going to college to be no lawyer, no doctor, or nothing. So
Yeah.
ain't no point. I think I was getting a criminal justice major. I'll go try to be like a probation officer or something. But I ain't really want to do that either. So I just like fuck it.
Nah, you want to just make them. Hey man, them skits popping, so you don't need college.
Yeah, know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We ain't gonna say fuck school, but the skits,
It
the
ain't
skits
for
more
everybody.
popping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. I'll probably go back. If I was to go back, I'd go back for like business or some shit so I can get more business oriented.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. What's your favorite skit that you've done thus far?
Tell you, I'm gonna tell mine.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of favorite skits. I can't really cap.
Y'all almost killed that old man you had drinking on the curb.
Nah, we ain't almost kidding. That nigga drink every day.
Boy,
sun up
that
to
nigga
sundown.
was almost out of there. At the end of the video, when the police came, I say, good Lord.
He got up no the walking. He wasn't trying to get on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ambulance. They took him on the ambulance though. But nah, that nigga drink sun up to sundown. That's what goes on in the hood. They call him
Yeah.
liverhead for a reason.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, for sure. yeah.
That nigga tackled them bitches, boy.
Well, what's your favorite skit, Randy?
My favorite skit, I just did one with my dog, Baby Alien. It was like how kids be. We take them to the store.
Oh, I seen that one.
Yeah, so
Oh, that was hilarious.
I fuck with that one. I don't know if you seen a while ago. I did a Thanksgiving skit with the girl laying on the table as a turkey.
Okay.
KKVSH.
Yeah.
I fuck with that one. I did one with my dog, Grandma
Hey man,
Baby.
my cousin told me her OnlyFans fire. That's what my cousin told me.
I don't know. I can't say too much. I ain't ever seen it. But nah, my dog, Grandma Baby, we done did some shit.
That nigga funny as fuck.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fuck with that boy. That's my dog. I've been to him before we even started doing skits to each other. But we did the little gambling skit. That's my favorite one because it's like some relatable shit.
Y'all niggas
I don't know.
was on
I
the
got a
highway.
couple on. I can name, like, I can go down the road and name which ones I love.
Dog, my favorite one. I feel like you stopped doing these shits. To be honest,
You jump my daddy out of New York.
Yeah.
Hey, I been at the highlight. I like, man, cause I don't be having nobody record me sometimes. I be like, man, I gotta crank them bitches back up. I
Yeah,
know
you damn
bitches be
sure
missing
need
these
to.
shit. Yeah, I'm
That shit do be funny.
Man, tell me some behind the scenes shit, cause you be in the hood with it, dog. Had one ever went wrong?
Couple went wrong. I did one. One went wrong because it was like a Spanish dude.
The
He
one with
don't-
all the tats on him?
Nah, not him. It was another one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. The one with all the tats on the stage.
Oh,
So I staged.
He done
something,
broke
huh?
the fourth wall.
Yeah, I done broke. I'm gonna let it be known. That one was staged. But I had one. It was like I was in the hood. It was a Spanish dude. It's three. Two. They like complete like Spanish. And the other one, you could tell he's Spanish, but he Americanized. So we jumping out on them niggas. Them niggas don't speak no English. So we just see the nigga like looking. Then he go straight to the trunk.
Oh,
So
shit.
me, I'm from the hood. You go to that trunk. It's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit in
yeah,
that trunk.
yeah.
I ran. When I ran, they called my phone like, "Why you ran? Come back." I guess the dude who was recording, they ain't even know that nigga speak Spanish. So he was basically telling them, they were just like, "Man, y'all crazy. Y'all can't be doing this shit." And I'm like, "Man, fuck that nigga just went in the trunk. Bitch,
Yeah,
I ain't
nigga ain't
running.
taking no chances.
Straight up, boy.
I don't give a damn. I'm gone."
100%.
And then the ones like, man, the ones when you just randomly just go up to niggas, just roast them, dog.
Oh, bruh.
See, it be crazy because I used to like just go to random people, so I used to feel bad. 'Cause I'm like, damn, I probably hurting these people feeling. But now, the people who I be going up to now, they be knowing who I is, so they'll open the door first and they'll crack on me first.
Got
When
it.
they crack
yeah.
on me, I'm like, I bet there's some content, right? I'm put my phone.
Yeah.
I just did a nigga the other day. Nigga work for
Jimmy Jazz.
not him too.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, but I did another nigga work for waste management. Nigga got off it like I hit a nigga started cracking on me, but I had busted this glass for this table in my house. I'm trying to go get the glass fit. So I ain't really stunned this nigga. This nigga started cracking on me. So now I hit. I'm like, fuck that shit. I go inside the store. I'm trying to buy the glass. The nigga come inside the store. He go to record me. He cracking on me. So I'm like, Oh, he really won't smoke. Alright, fuck that shit. When I was out the store, I pull my phone out, I go to crack it over here. Talking about I'm straight giving it to his ass to the point he like, alright, bro, it's enough now. Nah, fuck that. Bitch, you was just fucking with me. Now I'm on your ass.
You remember that time, the one you did when you was roasting nigga at McDonald's and he tried to pull the shit out of his pocket? That shit was crazy. I think it was like in Tampa or something. Like you was getting on his ass.
Oh yeah. I remember he wanted to put in the that nigga said I got Bluetooth for the raw. That nigga
He pulled the shit out of his pocket. I was like,
he pull out the I like nigga, you gonna get 5. Nigga, you playing around.
Like, nigga,
that nigga got 5 for real.
He did?
Yeah, he got 5.
It's dumbass.
It's dumbass.
Boy.
That shit crazy. That nigga got 5 for real, boy.
And the ones you don't even really be posting them. Like you posted on the story when you just walk around and you be like, show me 100.
Oh yeah, I slowed down on that because I don't know why I slowed down on that. I'm probably bring it back.
Yeah. That's why I was about to ask you when you came in. I was like, show me 100, but I was like, I'm gonna leave you alone today, bro.
Nah, you had me. I ain't got no 100 on me. All I got is my card.
So let me ask you this, man. When you creating content and such, how much of a like inspiration do you pull from other people?
I ain't gonna lie. I use other people as like inspiration to like the work, but to find the idea, that shit be so hard. Like if I can, like I done did so much shit, so 9 times out of 10 I be burnt out.
Yeah.
So what I do, I might find somebody else. Like now, if you go down my page, now I do a lot of collabs now.
Right.
So what I do, like I use, cause everybody got a special talent. Like somebody can be used for something like Baby Alien.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's my boy. You know, he look like a kid. He got.
The one with the wallet y'all did, that shit was hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own little special like hidden talent. So I'm like, damn, he look like a baby. We were trying to think of some shit. He thought of the wallet idea. I'm like, okay, that's cool right there. That's some TikTok shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some shit we can use that's go hit.
Yeah.
So that's when I thought about the when you take a kid to a store idea. So I'm like, okay, boom, that's what we go run with right there. Then once we did that shit, I posted that shit, got like 300,000 views, I think, on Instagram, 3 million views on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's
So
up.
you've been doing this shit a long time on IG. Were you doing it because you remember first time you could only post like a 15-second video on IG. Were you doing it at that time or you did it around the minute mark?
I think I was doing it around the 15. Yeah, I was doing around the 15-second timing.
Yeah, because I had asked, because like, I feel like you was doing this shit, like, you and, like, Don Terrio. I'm trying to think of somebody else, but, like, one of the first niggas, like, actually, like, doing the skits for real, for real.
I'm trying to think. Was I doing around the 15-second time? I think I was, but I don't think I was. I think around that time, I was just, like, fucking around. I wasn't really, like, popping and taking it serious, really. I just bullshitting in the hood. Once they gave that minute, I think, was it a 30 seconds, then a minute?
I think
it was
15, 30, then a minute.
Yeah, but once they want to give you that longer time, and then I want to like turn it up more. Yeah, that's how that shit went.
What do you feel like is your best celebrity roast?
I don't know. I like the one I roasted. I got a couple of. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I roast Yike, that shit go viral.
That shit funny, yeah.
Every time I crack on, one time he was kind of like mad about that shit, but he didn't really say nothing. He just like, I'd rather you do it than nigga don't fuck with dude.
Yeah.
Right.
But my best celebrity roast, I ain't gonna lie, Yike, Lil Baby. I just did Roddy Rich not too long ago. He had like a fishnet shirt.
That shit.
I fucked that one. Like when I did Jack, boy, that shit went crazy. That nigga got in there feeling about that shit.
Oh, you talking about when y'all, I think y'all was like in the bathroom or some shit like that.
Nah, I did him split screen.
Splits.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you had roasted a Hot Boy in person, right?
Yeah, that was Hot Boy I roasted. Yeah.
And you did.
That's the one you talking about
Julio.
when I was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Julio Fulio's too, throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I did a couple people. I did, Melly, Fulio, Hot Boy, Jack Boy, Kodak. I done did Ball Greasing. Who else I done did? I done did a few people.
You feel like it's easier working with celebrities than it is like everyday people, or?
Yeah, because a celebrity will get it more. Like, they know the agenda. Like, everyday people, they don't really get it like that. You feel me?
I hear that.
But wait, hold on. I got a question for your question. What you mean by, like, working with a celebrity versus working with everyday people?
So I guess like when creating content, like I know when you're with celebrities, you more so just joking back and forth and such. But I'm saying, is it easier for you to pull material to joke on a celebrity than it is someone you just ran across, or?
Nah. Oh, okay. So basically, when I do a celebrity, 9 times out of 8 out of 10, I'm never side by side with a celebrity. So I probably go on their Instagram, like let's say, like you know, celebrities wear dumb shit every
Right.
once in the blue moon. So let's say like if they got a ugly ass outfit on or some gay ass outfit, like some shit like that, then somebody will send me that shit. I see it go viral on the blog. Then I like take the picture and do a split screen. So I ain't gonna lie, with a split screen that'd be kind of hard because like I think of my jokes off the top of my head. So I record myself and I go to cracking, but then I go to stuttering.
Yeah.
So it's like damn, like I want people to hear me clear because I know I got an accent because you know we from Florida. So
Right.
I probably re-record it or some shit like that. But versus I do like everyday people, that's like in person. So I can record you and I'm still going on top of my head, but I got time like to breathe and like let it be known, you feel me? So
Yeah.
and I'm getting your natural reaction. So by me cracking on you, they might say something back to me. So
That
they
you
give
can
me
feed
time
off of.
like to feed off and say some other shit. So it'll be easier to do the roasting with a person right in front of me.
Yeah, I feel like the roasting in front of niggas is funny because you get they reaction. They
Yeah.
just be because you don't really know what to say.
Right.
Because like sometimes you want to take it as a good sport, but like at the end of the day, you getting your ass killed.
Nah, for sure.
I don't one nigga you said it'd be funny when you say a word and then you put it in the other part of the roast, like a nigga have on gold boots. You like damn them gold ass boots, so you was golden boy.
Nah, for sure. Hey, that shit be crazy. No, another thing too, I be like, boy, you got that last shirt on. So, like other people, they don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You know, they always say last.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not saying last. I'm saying
Little
little
ass.
ass. Like
Yeah.
little ass. Boy, you got that little ass shirt. But you know, we from down here, we don't say the whole word. We
Yeah.
just gonna
Right,
say
right.
little. So that shit be crazy. I be like, bitch, I ain't saying last. But I be like, fuck it. They liking me. I ain't
Right,
going
right.
correctly. Yeah.
It'd be funny like when a random nigga like you be roasting him and he be responding, and you just like let him talk. You like yeah, I get, then you just start going out off
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
yeah. So I when I'm doing that, I only do that because I don't want to just go straight in and I'm roasting. So now it's like with people that report it, because they'll think like I'm just bullying. But we having a back and forth altercation, then you feel me? You can't really say that's bullying. Like we both talking shit to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
I was watching one of your lives and you had a mixed dude on there rapping.
Yeah.
Nigga, look, you said you kept calling him retarded. You said he looked retarded. That shit had me rolling, but that nigga looked like a big dyke.
Nah, I'm trying to think, man. I done did so much shit. I be forgetting some of the shit.
Man, nigga had braids, man. That shit, nigga started rapping. This nigga Pompano said, man, hey, I'm gonna have to get you off my live. 'Cause I can't tell if you serious or if you bullshitting. But hey, you got to go. That
sure.
shit had me rolling. Then you started rapping. Is that something that you secretly want to pursue?
I gotta rap a little bit. Like I won't do no gangster rap because I do funny shit. So we gonna
Right,
take
right.
somebody who be on some jokey, goofy shit, serious on some gangster rap shit. I know how to rap. I done gave a few punchlines before.
If you was to do some gangster rap shit, niggas went back their eye because we see you in the hood every day. You be-
Yeah.
I did it though. That's crazy. I dropped it. I dropped one, but I ain't really like. I ain't really like my flow. So I'm like, I can't do that 'cause I ain't really got no flow to do no gangster rap. But I do like some funny shit, like a twerk song or some shit like that. Like that, I feel like a twerk song, a TikTok dance song, some shit like that. I can do that 'cause like you ain't really gotta have a flow. You just
Yeah, you
be
ain't
funny
gotta
and
have
have
too much
fun.
of nothing,
on
yeah.
it.
So is that something that we can look forward to? You got a single coming down the road?
Man, I got a son, man. I uploaded a snippet. That shit got like 700-800 comments. They saying I snap. And that shit got like over almost 200,000 views on my Instagram. I uploaded a snippet. One of my dogs, he a cameraman. He was like, man, we need to shoot a video to it. But I just be like, man, fuck that shit. I be lazy half of the time. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really. That shit be crazy. How I used to be though, I used to be on go, but now I like be late. I done did so much shit, so I be kind of lazy. But I got to get that drive back going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Especially you got a YouTube that's just chilling and that big guy. The amount of
Nah,
subscribers
they
that
about
shit
to say
got,
that.
like
I ain't
niggas
gonna
are kill
lie.
for that shit.
Like,
I'm
bro,
already knowing. Niggas be like, damn, bro, you don't see what you got. That's money. I be
Yeah.
like, man, fuck that shit, man.
I mean, you done built a good name for yourself. You definitely got the content. You being consistent. So I say go crazy with it, man.
Nah, for sure. I'm from the start creating. I told myself that. I say next year I ain't finna be like how I was this year, just chilling, laid back. I can put more money in just if I going to get off my ass and like give it 100%, 120 really.
Nigga, I was crushed when you got your IG taken. So how was it for you when you got your IG taken?
Man, everybody, you can ask anybody, everybody who I fuck with, once my Instagram get deleted, they hate it. Like, you would think I be hurt, they be hurt too, cause they like, bro, you don't be the same when your Instagram deleted. Like, you be depressed, you sad, you don't want to do nothing. I'm like, nigga, it's I make money, I ain't trying to get no fucking job.
That's some real shit.
So I be like, damn, but it was one time my shit was getting deleted like every other week, but I kept getting it back. When our shit got deleted that time, my shit was deleted for like 2 years, but I had a backup page with like 15,000 followers. I really ain't make it. It was like supposed to be like a promo fan page of me. Somebody, my homeboy made for me, and he was like reposting all my videos on there. So it juiced up to like 15,000. So I was just like, fuck it. I got 15,000 followers right here. Even though the logarithm on the dead, I still got 15,000 followers. So all I got to do is just juice this shit up. Let people know, man, follow me right here. And then, bitch, I can tweak it. But I had tweaked it like 85,000 before I got my main page back.
Damn, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now I got 2 pages.
You know what post did it? That got that shit taken down?
I ain't gonna lie, it don't really be the post. It be people just reporting me.
Oh, just hating and shit?
Yeah, like the roasting and shit like that. That's why now when I roast, if I do a jump my daddy at the end of the video, I hurry up and let them know it's a prank. So if it do get taken down, I
just
ask them for appeal. 9 times out of 10 they review and get it back to me.
That's crazy. The nigga in the corner store, like, man, that nigga Randy fired my ass up, bro. Let me get his ass up out of here.
Nah, for real, I ain't gonna lie. My shit got deleted since I got it back though. But one time I got it back by myself, and the other time I had to pay. I done paid it probably like 2 times, 500, and the second time I paid 1,000.
I feel like. Who are you paying? You paying just niggas that work for Instagram or some shit, or?
Nah, see, I ain't gonna lie. If I knew a nigga work for Instagram, I'd probably never get deleted, cause my content, like, you know, I'm in the hood, so I can brush shoulder with these people. Be like, nah, he good, he can post that. Right. But because I ain't got nobody on Instagram, it be like people who know people.
Yeah, I feel that.
It be sometimes you just gotta, like, I done threw money out there, not even knowing. When I paid 1,000, I threw 500 out there first. Then he got the page back, and I had to send him the other 500. Then when I paid the 500, I paid 1,000 one time, I paid 500 one time. The dude like, I'm gonna get your page back, and you just send me the 500 when I get it back. So I had something. But I ain't gonna lie, I had one person, they bucked my ass. I had to send money. I done sent money, and they ain't never get my shit back.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
It was 500. It was some petty shit. So I was just like, you know what? That they lost. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. So, 23 year coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
What you got planned?
I ain't even gonna lie. I supposed to start it. I was linking up with these people about this independent film. They want to be in the movie. We'll discuss like the pricing and shit.
That was gonna be my next question if movies was in the works.
Oh yeah. So I was supposed to be working on that shit actually this month right here. They ain't never get back to me. I gotta hit them up, but I don't know. I'm finna try to like. I got my TikTok building up, so that's good. I got, like he said, I got a YouTube, all them subscribers. That shit just, it ain't dead, but people on there waiting for me to upload. So I'm gonna start getting on top of that. And I'm finna just like do more like collabs and skits. Probably travel more and do collabs with other influencers.
Yeah, there you go.
You ain't all your skits so far, you just did them down here in South Florida?
Yeah, South Florida. I ain't never do a skit. No, I lied. I got my boy Pratt City Savage. We did a You Jump My Dad in Alabama.
Oh, that shit got me crazy in the hood that you ain't been in.
That's a good spot too.
I done did some shit in Atlanta too, with Vicky.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my girl right there. I did one with her in Cali too. So I done did skits out of town before.
Oh, I remember that Whoa Vicky skit. It was like, what was it? I think you said you got like good credit or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. See, man, I tapped in, bro. I be watching all Randy shit, man.
I see you. Hey, well, that nigga telling me shit, I forgot about it. I know he tapped in.
I watched all that nigga
that
skits,
love right
bro.
there. He ain't gonna lie.
I watched all that.
Now you say that was your next movie shit. I ain't gonna lie. I wrote a movie. I don't know how I feel about the movie, but I had like 2-3 people read it. They say they liked this shit. So, but I don't know. I just have to figure out like how I'm producing it really.
You gotta get somebody you don't really know for real. Like,
yeah, that's the best way to gauge it. I'm gonna be honest.
Now I'm already knowing, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But I ain't gonna lie, that's really my real deal goal. Like I don't run it. Like people be saying I should try stand up and shit. I done hosted a comedy show. My first time ever. It was last year with DC, That Boy Funny, Fat and Funny. I fuck with it, but I ain't really trying to be on stage. Like you feel me, all that. I'd rather be in a movie. That way, if I mess up, I gotta know I can redo it. You feel me? That's really my goal, to be like an actor, like a comedic actor.
Okay.
All right, so what does a nigga say? Like, man, you don't necessarily gotta do a set. Just like get on stage for 10 minutes and just like fire the crowd up. That's how some comedians like DL Hughley, he do some stand up, like some jokes here and there. But most of DL Hughley shit is roasting the crowd.
Yeah, I can do that. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I be shy though. Like it's crazy. Everybody be like, damn, how the fuck you shy? I be like, bro, I don't know why. Like I get shy, but if I probably have to drink to like get out there, cause everybody be shy. Like I seen an interview Lil Baby say he still get nervous like when he about to perform in front of people. You feel me? Like he said he have to pray and do little shit like to get him up out that zone. So I ain't gonna lie, I be shy. Like when I hosted the comedy show, I was nervous. I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm finna do? What if I get that, they don't fuck with me? Then the niggas, it was crazy. The promoters who had got me out my shot, and they like, listen, you in Broward, you from Broward, you from Pompano. Everybody know you already. You already got a following. They know what you do. They ain't expecting you to do nothing but do what you do on Instagram. Right. So like, you damn sure right. So I got on that shit, bitch, you was fucking with me. They were like, I did good. So, but other than that, I be shy. Like I probably have to break that comfort zone. Once I break it, then I probably can do stand up. To be honest.
Yeah. That stand up shit kind of weird because they say like all the comedians say like your first you got to bomb. Once you bomb, then you good.
It's up.
But like niggas don't want to bomb, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that one.
Cause if you bomb, you know niggas go to social media and shit like that. So like if I bomb, I already got that platform. Nigga be like, oh, that nigga ain't really funny. I seen him on such and such, that shit. You feel me? So it be like, damn, I done bombed.
But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Sometimes it takes those trial and error experiences. Look at what Master P's done with all his movies. You know what I'm saying? And where he started from. You know, he struck gold with I Got the Hook Up and shit like that. Yeah. But Hot Boys, you know. But I think that more so like.
Well, I think Hot Boys is the best one.
Yeah, Hot Boys too far. Yeah, but I think that even before then, people looked at a lot of his films and was like, yo, I never support this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then turned around and was like, all right, you on to something. You know what I mean? So take a little time.
Nah, I get what you're trying to say.
Man, Randy, you know this area more than us, of course. We from fucking Jacksonville, bro. I'm looking outside. I'm seeing white people kayaking and shit. Bro. Like, is this the rich area or something?
I tell you, we by the beach.
Oh, we by the beach? Okay.
Once you go over the bridge right here, that's the beach. Like, you on the beach. So, yeah. And there's like a little, it's like a park in this area over here where they do, like, kayaking and, like, water activities and stuff.
Oh, that shit threw me off guard. But let's talk about Pompano real quick, man. Let's go back all the way, man. How was it growing up in Pompano?
I mean, growing up in Pompano, I mean, it's the trenches, so I'm in the hood with it. So, like, you know, it's rough. But at the same time, like, just because it's bad, it don't mean it ain't good. Like, you know, you make good out of any bad situation type shit. So, you know, Little League football, that's the wave. You know, when you growing up as a kid, everybody playing Little League football. You at the park, you hanging out, you practicing, concession stand. And, you know, I'm from the hood. I'm from Pompano. Like, in my hood, we used to, like, walk down 27 Ave, hang out, shit like that. So, like, growing up, I ain't gonna lie, I had a good, like, growing up experience in Pompano. That's like, not even just my hood. Like, I done been, like, in Calle City, old Calle City. I'm from Esquire Lakes, though. I'm from Esquire Lakes, but, like, let's say this Esquire Lakes right here, once you cross this line right here, the little line in the table, that's Calle City. So I grew up in both parts. I got Calle City and Esquire Lakes tattooed on me. I feel like that's where I'm from right there. But I don't like Pine Tree. I don't have my area where I was hanging out across town. I was hanging out old Calle City. So it's like I always had like people always knew me. So I had a good experience like growing up like in Pompano. Like that shit was lit. I ain't even gonna lie. I miss the old days better than the days now. I'm grown and I'm like way more turned than I was back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of resources growing up, being able just to have access to things like you mentioned, Little League football and things like that. Do you feel like it was an outlet for you to, you know, have fun, be athletic, things of that sort?
It was an outlet for me to like have fun and like shit. Like I had already knew like everybody already, but just growing up. But I ain't gonna lie, Little League football, I quit.
I was about to say, bro, you were raw at football? Or you was ass?
I was straight. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and make it seem like I was just this person. I was straight, but I had quit that shit. That shit was too hot for me. I had to gain too much weight. I had to move up. I'm practicing with niggas way older than me because I'm fat. I gotta play with damn Rashard Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
damn.
know I ain't finna start with these motherfuckers. These niggas gaming. You talking about some niggas who been good since Little League.
Right.
You had to have. What about Lamar Jackson?
Nah, see, okay, let me get to that point. When I gained weight, I had to move up. He had just came to the team that, you feel me, the pound I was playing for. So it's like, when he came, like, I was like, I ain't gonna say I was the face, but I was like a factor for that pound. So when he came and I moved up, he was always raw. So he basically just took the whole team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He seemed like that kind of. You remember the nigga back in the day, Little League? That nigga played like every position.
Yeah,
He played quarterback. Sometimes he
Yeah.
played wide receiver. He played the cornerback, all that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga been lit since Little League. I can't take that from him. Ain't even
I
gonna
can
lie.
believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
So you grew up with Kodak. That nigga ain't play football?
Man, Kodak was ass. Kodak played a little basketball. He probably was kind of straight in basketball, but football, Kodak was ass.
Damn.
Kodak always been a good rapper. I ain't gonna lie, he been rapping since elementary. I went to
Yeah.
elementary school, middle school, and high school. Yeah.
Damn.
what's up.
I was like growing up with that nigga.
I don't know, man. That nigga ain't used to like each other growing up.
For real.
Yeah, cause my hood and his hood was beefing. So
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
yeah, that what they called it. But when we got older, everybody doing their thing, no pun, no Pompano. That's when like all the differences got settled. Like, then it was just like everybody just like cool, like cordial type shit. There
Right.
still be like animosity, going on and shit.
That's what I like about your video, cause like you show like a different perspective of the hood. Cause everybody think the hood like everybody just beefing and shit.
Yeah.
Most for them, I ain't gonna say for the most part, you would know more than me, but like
Yeah.
from your video perspective, everybody just be out there chilling, laughing, having fun like all day.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, though I like to chill, have fun. Like that always been my MO. Like I play a lot. Like I'm a goofy, playful person, so I be on some vibe, chilling, laughing, playing and shit. So that's what I be trying to show most of the time. Like, you feel me? Even though we in the hood, but you still can have fun.
Right.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you gotta make it look that bad. Like, oh yeah, man, we in the hood, bro. We ain't go, nah, bro, we in the hood. We can have fun. We can turn up. We can really like motivate the hood and boss the hood up type shit.
For sure.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. All right, so back to your skits real quick, man. What's like some of the celebs that you seen like reposting and showing you love?
I ain't gonna lie, the first celeb to repost me, I think it was X and Tashion, if I'm not mistaken. I know X, cause it was X, cause X posted me, I remember I had two pages. My main page that I got now is ain't really my main page. That was my backup page for my main page, but my main page got hacked. I had like 35,000 followers. So I'm trying to remember. I had people post me when I had 35,000, but I can't remember what celeb. I don't think there was like no big celeb, but the big celeb that posted me first, that was X. I had made a new page and I was like building my followers up. He got my followers all the way back to 35,000. Then once X posted me, Kodak posted my shit, and then Young Scooter posted me. When Kodak posted me, after that Worldstar went to post me. Then I know Young Chop posted me. Who was posting me? I know Snoop Dogg posted me before, but he ain't never tagged me. Yeah, he was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I was flaming that first, cause he posted me, he was like, these niggas get donkey of the year, donkey of the day, some shit like that. Yeah, so it was a Jump My Daddy video, so
Yeah.
yeah, it was I done had a couple celebs posting me, so it be lit.
Yeah, I feel like that nigga Snoop Dogg, he posted you. That's like
Yeah, Yo Gotti posted me too.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
salute Yo Gotti.
Yeah, I was in one of his artist music videos, and he had posted it, and I was like the cover, like my face was the cover of the post.
Video. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so I was like, damn.
I ain't you be in videos? I don't be seeing you like that.
I slow down on it, but I be in it time for time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I the last video I think I was in for a big artist was Kodak. The production team who had recorded the video, they reached out to me because they were trying. It was for Usain Boo. They wanted to do like some Florida shit, so they wanted to like get
Man,
people.
he had a whole bunch of folks in that video.
Yeah,
I
so
remember that
they hit me
shit.
up. They're like, man, we doing a video for Usain Boo. We were like, we want you to be in there, but I'm like, bitch, y'all wailing days. Y'all gotta give me some gas money or something.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
finna just come. But I fought with Yak and all. Then they had got me and they worked that out. Then I was just in the video. That was the last big video I was in though.
I mean, that's what's up. That's a big video shit. Now you saying Boo went crazy.
Yeah, I was the track coach in that motherfucker.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I can't remember if I asked you this or not. Like, do you remember your first viral skit?
I don't know. Then every video, like the more and more I went, I can't say because I was at this level when I did this skit. That would probably hit. And the next level I went, that hit. So it's like I can't really
Hard
say
to
what's
see,
viral.
yeah.
You feel me? No. It ain't no skit, but it was a prank. That was the most viralest though. I did a jump my daddy, and it was like I jumped out on the white boy. He had the Confederate flag on his arm.
I think y'all like actually had him in the car.
Yeah, I grabbed him and threw him in the car. Vlad TV was talking about that shit on his thing. And he posted me. He was supposed to interview me, but he interviewed Lord Farquaad, some shit like something, nigga.
Yeah, you talking about nigga from Shrek, nigga? Who's that?
Nah, it's Lord. I think Lord Jamar, some shit. I forgot, bro.
I
name.
think I know who you
Jamar.
talking about.
Yeah, it was some shit like that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's that nigga. That's a short nigga from
said Lord
Shrek.
Farquaad.
Yeah, man, I was mad as fuck. I'm like, man, how the fuck you go interview a nigga and ask a nigga about my skit? You put have me on that shit.
Straight up.
Yeah, I never got
Straight
that.
up.
I think I seen you on there multiple times. Like, have you ever seen the skit? He don't mention your name or nothing.
Yeah, that's what
He
I'm
just show
saying.
you shit. And I was like, all right.
I think I got DMs with that nigga, matter of fact.
Man, hit that nigga back, man. Tell him to do the interview, man.
Oh, you a flame his ass.
Roast that ass, man.
Do you roast anybody out of retaliation? Like any
Nah,
of the celebs and shit?
Retaliation with what?
Like if they say something negative against your content, or you know what I'm saying? If they
Nah, I ain't never really do that. I don't do retaliation shit. I ain't even lie.
I feel that. I
I
feel
don't
that.
be giving down. I just be happy motherfuckers.
Post it and
Yeah.
look at it, yeah.
Good shit, bad shit. I be having motherfuckers just tuned in to my shit.
That's
Not
some real
just
shit.
negative or positive comment.
Shit, fuck it, man. Have you ever fought a nigga over a skit?
I did it before. It was my neighbor. I did some roast shit. He was mad about it because
Oh yeah.
Laura Star posted it. He said some gay shit. We fought. I kicked his ass, but it is what it is.
I think I seen that fight. Oh yeah, I did see that fight. I forgot
Yeah.
about
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I fought because of that. That shit, I don't know. I ain't really want to fight.
That's crazy, cause like, man, you the nigga that do the skits and whatnot. You do the comedy. You can't be the nigga that got knocked out. So
Yeah.
that would like motivate me more to fight.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Cause if you get knocked out, bro, you can't joke on nobody else.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. That's why I know how to fight, though. I used to love fight. I used to go to the club and fight. So it's like, but when I got old, I'm like, man, I ain't really on this fighting shit no more. You feel me? So
I seen
try.
you sparring with who was that?
I sparred with Erickson Hammer
Yeah.
and Bane Williams. Yeah, Bane, that's my boy. He from down here. I think Eric from Palm Beach. Yeah, Hammer and Bane. I sparred with both of them boys.
Look like you had a little boxing technique to you.
I tell you, I know how to fight a little bit. I don't really know how to box. I get in that boxing shit, I'll be a threat. Shit, I'll probably go at Logan Paul and knock his ass out.
Yeah, I heard that. Shit, he
For
taking
sure.
on comedians, so
Yeah, he can get out there, shit. The money, right?
I heard that.
That's
Shit,
what that
you know they
bag,
paying
man.
the bag.
Yeah, I know they paying the bad. I get out there
You
and
just
knock
gotta,
his
you
ass
just
out.
gotta get knocked out.
I ain't getting knocked out. I ain't trying to get knocked on camera. I'm gonna run away before I get knocked out.
I heard that.
I know to back up out of there.
Nigga be done flipped over the ropes, huh?
What? Telling him, man, I was acting, man.
Yeah.
Got me fucked up.
That's the good shit about the Logan Paul shit. Cause every time somebody get knocked out, they already got like an excuse. Everybody, like, oh, he died. He took a dive for that shit.
Yeah.
In reality, a nigga might really be getting knocked out, but you be like, oh, he took a dive. He good. He
Straight
get a
up.
little excuse.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah,
you
you
little 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Pocket that.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like IG people like doing a little boxing shit now. Ain't nobody
Nah,
ever
for
hit you
real.
up yet?
Nah, ain't nobody hit me up.
You might have to start calling folks out, man.
See, I don't want to call. See, I don't like to do the call out. I be not called out. I get in the ring and I
Knocked
lose.
out, yeah.
Nah, I like, damn. But you done called for ass with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well just walk through the hood with some boxing gloves on, do some skits.
Show
with the
everybody you got it.
I might do that. Might be a YouTube video you playing.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Let's
Hey, what's
get
up? Catch the hand. Get out there and bar.
Hey, that'll be a good ass skit. Like you gotta get one of your homies recorded. Like you just walk around with some boxing gloves on, and you go to a random nigga, just toss him the gloves.
And
like,
then-
let's get it.
Yeah. I just told you that's a YouTube video right there.
Straight up. You could pop out the trunk or some shit, ready to box.
Nah, for sure. That's something to think about. I'm gonna note that. Matter of fact, drop that down right now. While
Hey
we
man,
talking.
just tag us.
I got y'all for sure.
That's a good
Bullshit.
ass skit right there, man. But speaking of skits, like, you got any advice to give like somebody that's like thinking about getting the skits and shit?
I don't know. See, people do different shit. Some skits I see it be corny to me, but sometimes the corny shit will pop. But my biggest advice shit is if you go do a skit, just do something relatable. Cause 9 times out of 10 you do something relatable, it don't matter what. That go always be a skit that's go still stay viral and be relevant. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Like do some shit like how niggas be at a cookout. And you make it relatable and like make it funny and be real relatable. And you post it, that'll be like a traditional skit every time like a cookout come up, Thanksgiving or some shit come up. So I basically just do like relatable shit.
All right, so for us, man, with the podcast and shit, we do record some podcasts that like just never drop. Do you record any skits that just like never drop or anything?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it never drop, but I might have some skit where it be like, that's okay, this good, bitch, I gotta drop this ASAP. The one that I be like, that's okay, that shit might just be in my phone. I might post, like, if I don't got no skit ideas to post or like no content to post, but the ones that I be like, I got to drop this, like when I did the one Baby Alien in the store, I was like, I got to drop this ASAP. Like he was on me like, when you go drop it, but it's like, I'm gonna drop this shit, but I gotta drop this shit ASAP. So when I dropped that shit, just went up. I got certain skits like I hold in the clutch just in case I don't got nothing to post.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how it be.
I feel that.
I got sometimes you do so much shit you forget that you ain't even posted.
Damn. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes for us too. Like, you either forget you posted or you forget you even made the shit for real, for real.
Right.
And I got my laptop broke. I had this another phone. My other phone, that shit I ain't have my shit backed up. And I reset it and I forgot to back it up. But on my iCloud, I ain't never reset it. So I probably got like a lot of skits and shit on there that I ain't even posting on there. And I ain't even got it fixed. I'm trying to get that bit fixed now to see what I got in there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably a bunch of gold sitting.
Yeah, you probably got a bunch of shit, man. And at this point, man, like you got such a buzz, you could just like post just like shit just random every day and niggas gonna fuck with it pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. That's how I used to be though. Like Mondays, like when I was like 2018, when I was taking this serious, like on a Monday, I'll probably post a "You Jump My Daddy." On the Tuesday, I'll post like a picture or some shit. Wednesday, I'll post like a rank video. Thursday, it depends, but on like Fridays and Saturdays, I'll post like me just fooling around in the hood type shit.
So you had a strategy basically.
Yeah, I had a strategy, but now everything changed. Certain shit began reporting and shit. So now it'd be like, I try to post like more skits, like thinking little skits out there. And I do like You Jump My Daddy every here and there. Like I probably got a couple of You Jump My Daddy videos in my phone. Ain't never post yet.
Yeah.
You Jump My Daddy Tuesdays. Hey, bro, when you did back to the Confederate flag one, I was scared for y'all. I was like, man, I hope these niggas don't get a kidnapping charge.
Well, I was scared too, motherfucker hit me up. That's a charge, this and that. But soon I posted that, my page got hacked. Like later on that night.
Damn.
So now once I'm trying to get my shit back, I can't get it back. The niggas really wanted me to pay $500 to get it back, but I was like, man, I ain't got $500, man. I give you $300.
Yeah.
So like, I send it $300. I sent $300. It let me log in. When you log in, you gotta use a security code. So I like, what's the security code? They're like, now send $200. Now that you know that, we'll let you get your page back.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
damn.
So I like, man, that's green. I was just say, I said, man, you know what? Fuck that pay, cause it's the principal.
Yeah.
I made a new page. Yeah, everybody report that shit. That shit got deleted. And I just started juicing my page up, my new page back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of motherfuckers hit me up. So when I did that, I had posted that video. So when I made that page back, I posted that video back on that page, and I seen that there was a lot of blogs like just uploading and tagging me. And I just reached out to every last one of them like, hey, this is my video, tag me. Hey, this is my video, tag me.
Yeah.
So that shit was getting me followers back quick. So after that, motherfucker like, oh, you piece of shit. I'm getting hate coming. I'm like, damn. Like, what the fuck? They were like, oh, I hope you go to jail. So I'm like, fuck this shit. Let me find out who this damn white boy is.
Yeah.
So I had linked up with him. I guess he was in like a shelter or some shit. So I linked up with him, me and my dog, with the boots. We get him like some money, some food and shit like that. But after that nigga went to getting crazy. He went to just kept asking for shit like, hey, I need this. Like then he went like he putting down. So I'm like, hold on, boy. I get we did a video, but fuck that.
Straight
like
up.
you was storing me now.
Yeah, you lucky. You lucky we fed your ass.
Now I'm trying to tell you, I found out he was on drugs or whatever. I don't know what happened to him though since. I don't, cause that was so long ago.
So y'all just threw bruh in the car and y'all ain't knowing for shit.
I ain't knowing for shit. I was trying to be funny, man. I wanted to see what a motherfucker would have did.
Man,
I won't do that shit now. You know, these niggas got switches and shit now.
Boy.
They go blow your top out doing like that now.
Yeah, nigga, because he had a fucking Confederate flag tattoo. That just was crazy that he just even had that shit.
Well, that was the most random video ever. So I'm on some shit like, man, I was doing like, I'm doing my skits, I'm doing my roasting. But it's like that shit still moving slow. Like I'm building my shit up, but it's still moving slow. So I'm like, around that time, that's when all the pranks and all that shit was coming about. So I'm like, man, I gotta do something because that when Boom Game had started. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, I gotta get on some Boom shit, like getting people natural reactions. I'm like, what the fuck can I do? I'm like, I ain't finna steal nobody's shit. Right. It's like I'm copying him. I'm like, man, ain't nobody doing no jump out videos. I'm like, fuck, I'm finna jump out on there. Oh yeah, seeing that boy ass, we was in Walmart parking lot. I just jumped out, grabbed his ass, threw his ass in the car. That shit was funny as fuck.
Bruh.
Nigga, I be watching Roast Me all the time. Every time I watch the episode, I was like, man, why Don Terrio ain't on here? And why Randy ain't on this motherfucker? They ain't hit you up yet?
Nah, I don't even know about Roast Me. I don't know what that is.
That's that show.
They be like in a classroom setting.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn that shit up.
I probably would. Ain't no telling.
Hey, man. Anybody from Roast Me watching this shit right now, get Pompano Randy on that motherfucker.
Nah, for sure.
Then you would tear niggas up in that shit in the class, bro.
I'm already
You had that shit turned up.
For sure.
Yeah, check it out, man. We might have to set something up, man. We'll reach out on your behalf.
Might have to send a highlight reel or something, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But if the Roast Me people is watching, like, what's some skits that you would recommend them watching, or just people in general? Yeah.
Just scroll through my page.
Just scroll through.
It go
turn
speak
up.
for itself.
I heard that.
Pretty much.
I heard that. How important is confidence in the content creation game?
Oh, confidence, you gotta have that. Gotta be on 100, really 150. Cause if you ain't confident in your video, then your video ain't gonna hit. To be honest, you gotta be coming this shit knowing how you finna do it, knowing the layout, knowing like, okay, I did this, but I could have did this a little better. Let me redo it. So
Right.
that's not the time. Nah, I ain't used to do that. I used to just one take all my shit. But now since I do like skits and I do a lot of chop ups now, sometimes I be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, we did this. I like it. It's funny. But we can do this a little better. We can throw this extra in right there to like sauce it up a little bit more. Motherfucker be like, bro, you sure? Bro, I don't think we should redo it. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, let's just redo it. Just trust me. When I posted that shit, like, it be going up. So motherfucker get like what I be saying.
You found a formula.
Yeah, a little formula.
Yeah. Also, I know that sometimes, like, if you post something and that shit don't turn up, you can, like, delete that bit and, like, repost another time.
Mm-hmm.
And that work.
Nah,
I don't know if that'll work for you, but.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. See, me when I post shit, I don't like. If I delete it, I ain't posting it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause when I post some shit, I feel like that shit supposed to turn up soon. I post it, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like you got too many followers. Like I got 229,000 followers. So I post this shit, I supposed to at least have like 30,000 views and probably 15 minutes, really an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an hour. If I get like 30,000 views in an hour, then I'll leave it up. Like it's a good video right here.
Yeah.
I know before the day over with, it's gonna roll over to like 100,000.
All right, so if you don't get it 30,000, you're like, all right, this ass, let me go ahead and delete it.
Yeah, this ad, unless I ain't got shit to post, I'll just leave it up. Cause sometimes that shit will pick up later on.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right.
Cause our Instagram, man, they got that suggested real shit now.
Right.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, Randy, who's some people you trying to work with?
Desi, Drewski,
But
and
that was
Adon, that's my boy. I mean, him be talking. I just ain't. We gotta think about. We be trying to think about how we go fit both out. Cause he a professional. He do his shit. He'll do a skit. It'll take him all day to do that skit. He gonna make sure he perfect it. So me and him just try to think some shit. Me and him can do. Who else? I said Desi, Drewski, Ben Adon, me and Dontario. We go double team on some roast shit. Who else want to do a skit with? I ain't gonna lie, them damn near really the only four right there. I can't think of nobody else. It's more people though. I just can't think of it off the back of my head.
You did one with Kev yet? The dude that be doing the little Haitian voice. I think he out in Orlando.
Oh, Curvo.
Curvo, yeah.
Yeah, I did a couple. Yeah. I think I did like 3. I did one where he did the Karen voice. I did a Jump My Dad on it.
Oh yeah, I seen that Karen voice.
And I did one in the store. I got the Gatorade.
And he was
I was
drinking while
it,
you was
yeah, while I was still shopping, he came up like, you got to pay for that. That shit went dumb. That was like the first video to blow up on my TikTok. Then I did another one with him. Basically like how I be on the hood dude getting into an altercation with a Karen. So I'm on the park, she eavesdropping on the conversation. Instead of following me around and shit at the park, we just bumped heads and I did a little couple roasting.
Damn, I missed that one. That shit just sound funny just off you describing the shit.
Nah, for sure, that be lit.
I gotta see that one, man. But hey, man, you got any more questions for Randy?
Nah, man, I think this was a hell of an interview,
Y'all,
Good
that's
episode.
it.
Hey,
That's all we
you
got.
got more for us?
Shit, I don't know. We keep talking. That's up to y'all. Y'all
Nah,
think it's
we go
good,
too
it's
much
good.
longer. You might try to start roasting us. You know what I'm saying?
I thought about it.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's get it, bro.
Uh-oh.
Let's hit it.
Let's
You
go.
roast
Hey,
both of us.
You
got
handicapped,
it,
nah? You handicapped, man.
You talking about handicap. So what y'all trying to do?
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to tell you, like you Afghanistan or something. You got this shit on your head. What, you going to bed?
All right.
Like you
all
gonna
right.
go to sleep or something? You like a little thought.
Hey,
Like you finna have a nightcap. You look too sad.
you look like a roasted potato now.
Boy, you like a damn. I don't know what you look like, boy. Like you about to blow a plane up.
Hey, most niggas look like a milk dud when they shave their head.
Yeah.
You look like a milk dud when you get out the bed.
Boy, you like a piece of candy under the bed. You got all that lint and shit on your face, man. You need to shave that shit off your face. You over there trying to cap.
Respect.
Oh, get her, yeah, nah.
All right, now you can't grow none. That's why you got them jokes.
Nah, I ain't eating enough booty like you, though.
Aight.
Yeah. You over there eating all that ass and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm,
Think you slid.
I'm the next trick daddy.
Oh, you the next
Captain of
trick
the
daddy.
booty gang. Eat a booty gang.
You the next Esteban. Those you is. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
You ain't got nothing for help?
Oh, he
This
just
nigga,
gonna
this
throw
nigga
me in.
innocent bystander over
Nah,
here.
he ain't innocent bystander.
He
I don't really want to do it to him too much. He over there looking like Rod Wave and shit with dread. He look hungry already. I ain't trying to fuck with him. He might swing.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Yesterday I was we was on doing man on the street interviews.
Yeah.
This nigga, big husky nigga from Memphis, was trying to hustle me on the street, and I say, all right, while you do this, I'm gonna ask you a trick question. What's 2 things you can't eat for breakfast? That nigga said coochie and shit. You said it's 2 things. He started thinking about it. That nigga said lunch and dinner. Well, I looked and said, I know you know. That nigga said, man, what? I thought I was gonna get my ass beat.
Shit, Randy, answer the question. What's 2 things you can't eat for lunch and dinner? What, I mean,
Damn, nigga,
I
you
done
done
told
gave
him.
us.
Give him
Nah,
another
he
one.
gave it already.
He
Yeah, I
gave it
think I
already.
told-
He gave it already. That's why I said
I was
it.
trying to think that bitch too.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
All right, so what's one word that starts with an E and ends with an E but got 1 letter in it?
Wait, what?
It starts with an E and it ends with an E, but it's got 1 letter in it.
Start with an E, end with an E, got 1 letter in engine.
Damn, that's a good answer, but nah, it's not engine. Cause see, I would have been thinking frantically like, what the fuck starts and ends with an E?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yesterday a nigga said eye, like your eyeball, and bruh, that was genius.
Yeah.
But it's actually an envelope.
1 letter.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that trick shit, man. He feeling like
That
I'm
was
there.
on. If anybody out of state, that was on the FCAT.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why Randy felt that
Yeah,
shit.
that's why I felt that bitch. Shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you, bro. The dog breeding shit. That's crazy. You do that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, my old boy, God bless his dead. My old boy used to sell like pets and shit. So I always liked to like dogs. So my girl wanted a dog for Christmas, like 2018. So I got her the dog. But around that time, she was staying with her old boy. I was staying with my old girl. So she couldn't. Her old boy wouldn't let her keep it, so I was like, man, I tell you what, man, I'll just keep the dog at my house for you, whatever. And when they went to getting bigger, I was taking care of more responsibilities. So I'm just like, fuck you, I got the dog, and I might as well make money.
Making some money, yeah.
Yeah. So I just went to breeding.
So you got into that 2018, you say?
Nah, I had got the dog 2018. I ain't really started breeding until probably like the end of 2019, 2020.
Okay. How long did it take for that to take off for you?
To be honest, I just used my platform. Like, motherfuckers just want to buy dogs from me.
That shit lucrative.
Somewhat.
I seen a dude out there last night. He had some dogs. He said that bitch be paying good.
Nigga said 10 bands for one.
Yes, the most I sold for one was 8,500.
There you go.
Yeah, so it played good. Right now it's kind of slow right now, cause that pandemic came. Everybody got that free cheese and shit, so everybody got dogs now.
That money should be gone by now.
Yeah, but motherfuckers still had dogs. It's like bitches selling dogs and shit. So
right,
ain't really no high demand like that no more.
Hey, shit, just something to keep a hustler going, right?
It's just something we do on the side, just in case, like with the Instagram shit. I might got some weeks where I make money, some weeks I don't make money. So I just try to do if I can sell a dog for $3,000-4,000, that'll cover like a month.
Straight up,
like worth the bills or some shit.
You ever go back to selling mangoes?
Nah, I ain't never go back to selling mango. Oh, you watch the interview right there. Nah, I ain't never go back to selling mango. I did that shit one time when I was a young kid.
Yeah. You selling mangoes on the highway or some shit?
Nah, I selling mangoes on the street of the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
It was up the road. They ain't really have no mango trees up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thumping them bitches. I ain't even lying.
Yeah, sir. Hustler's ambition, man. I respect it.
Nah, for sure. You got to know how to hustle.
Yes, sir. Especially Florida boys,
Nah, for real. I ain't even lie. I think only place probably out hustlers, hustle like us. Now, I ain't gonna lie, cause you got New York, you got Atlanta. Atlanta got them water boys and shit.
Yeah. Boy, them scammers something else, man.
Yeah, and then you got Detroit. That's where all the that's I ain't gonna lie.
Car crackers.
That's a hustler city, boy.
Ain't back. They got them dope boys now. I ain't know they all watching interview BMF. White Boy Red, I think it's Maserati, Nick,
a lot
Rick,
of the
like
dope
it's
came
a lot
out
of dope.
Detroit,
a lot of big dope boys in Detroit. So, yeah.
Yeah, but we got our fair share of hustlers out here, man.
Oh yeah. Henry Mans, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Duval Legend.
Henry Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it Jacksonville.
Yeah, shit. He built our downtown damn near.
No.
Yeah.
That nigga lit, man.
Millions in the walls, like he was a legend.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know Tampa, they got the little scam queen. I forgot her name.
I know exactly who you talking about too. Damn, I can't think of her name.
Yeah. She was doing like the little I think she was doing insurance scam or some shit like that.
She was doing some shit. I know she had like the Camaro on the 34s or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
she was going crazy.
Yeah. I know now here in Pompano we had Chicken Man.
I heard it. I be hearing niggas rap about it. I be hearing like Golden Boy and like I think I heard like Real Boston Richie rap about him. So I
don't know if they rap about the same Chicken Man though. I don't know. I know Golden Boy called himself Chicken Man.
Yeah, he called himself Chicken Man, but I think Golden Boy called himself Chicken Man, but I think Real Boston Richie was talking about he got bread like Chicken Man or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. But I know we call it our way we had Chicken Man. He an older dude. He in the feds right now. I think he get out probably next year, 2024.
Yeah, I think Henry Man's about to get out.
Yeah, he about to get out, but he got locked up on some dumb shit. That nigga sold to undercover like 2 years after he got out.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't even think it was that long, honestly. That nigga was fresh out of prison and he sold to him.
Trying to run it back up. That's all. He supposed to have somebody else to sell for him.
Exactly.
You gonna be watched.
Like, boy, the story was just, it was like, nah, you shouldn't have been here.
Yeah, it's like some off shit.
Before the mango shit, what was like your first? I mean, what was the last job you had before like you was doing the skits and blew up?
So to be honest, I only had one job that I was working. I had one job that I was working like consistent, but that was when I was in college. I was working at Auntie Anne's.
Okay. Slinging them pretzels.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, but I ain't gonna lie. I was working that shit. I ain't really like this shit, but I wasn't really doing shit at the jobs. I just like fuck this shit.
There ain't nobody eating pretzels.
It's like they had a set amount that they wanted to make. I don't want to say that. I don't know if I get in trouble. They had a set amount of money that they wanted to make a day. So once I sell the shit and I make that amount, The rest of the shit, I just don't ring it up.
Oh damn.
So I'll probably
Nigga
make it
was
like
pocketing, yeah.
You good? You good? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, be
Yeah.
alright.
I
Man,
probably
statute
pocket
of
like over
limitation.
$100 a day, really like 200.
Yeah.
Some days I done walked out that bit one time with like 300-400. I'm just like,
Yeah,
fuck
that-
that shit.
Nigga, I used to finesse when I worked at radio. I'll tell you, tell yours, I tell mine. I used to finesse Radio Shack. Cause we said, could they ain't do no good inventory.
Yeah.
So somebody will come in and like return something.
Yeah.
And then I'll just like look on the shelf and get something. They'll return it, and then like I use their receipt and like if they did like a cash return, and then return that motherfucker again and get the cash out that shit.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
That's brilliant.
I used to finesse their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I use it finesse, but I had stopped. Once I started going to college, I was like, bitch, I don't need the job no more.
Straight
I was
up.
just like, fuck it. And I was like, I hung around niggas who sell dope, so I ain't really was big into it, but I kind of like finesse had a little jugs or whatever. Then I started doing that shit too. And I had got another job. It was on roofing. Man, I did that shit one day, man. Shout out to all the Spanish people, all the black people, everybody who do that roofing, boy. That shit tough, boy. That shit so hot.
You already black, nah.
Know what I'm saying? I went one day, my shit blistered up. And I say, nah, this ain't the work for me. I quit that shit there. Then I tried to do another job while the people we fixing like on the roads, you gotta hold the sign up, tell them to stop, go and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was so hot in orientation, I felt the sleet, and they like, nah, you can't. You feel me? So I like, fuck sitting down, like, man, fuck a job. I just gotta, stay on top of my shit so I can make money.
That's
Damn,
some real
yeah,
shit.
you ain't make it to the road. You fell asleep during orientation.
I ain't even make it
They
to say
say
you
this
got the
nigga a
job.
hazard.
I was in orientation. I ain't make it to say, okay, you got the job. No, none of that shit. I just straight. It's over. I
That
like,
nigga
fuck it.
passed out.
Yeah, so college ain't work out. Construction, you like, yeah, might as well do the skits.
Yeah, I went to. I say 2018. I went to juicing up. I mean, one month I made like $5,000. I'm like, if I stay consistent, I probably make more than that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I was just like on that shit there, but when my page kept getting deleted and like my shit had slowed down, that's when I turned to the dogs. I like, okay, I got this dog. I might as well start selling dogs too. Niggas selling dogs for around that time. Niggas selling dogs that I knew of. Niggas selling dogs for like 2,000-3,000. So I was like, bitch, 2,000-3,000. But I had me
Straight.
5-6 puppies. That's good enough money right there.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
just like, fuck that shit. I need to start selling dogs.
So you was doing that when your IG got taken down?
No, my IG got taken down. Like it kept like back and forth.
Oh,
getting
okay,
took down.
I got you.
So I was just like, fuck it, I'm finna start doing that too. I can have
Just
more
keep
than one
it
thing
afloat.
to do. Yeah.
I
That
definitely
put me-
feel that.
Hey man, when your IG got taken down, you like, damn man, I'm gonna have to work back at Auntie Anne's again.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was the last thing. I know that was the last resort right there. I ain't gonna say I never, but I probably won't really do that. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really got no. I went to jail, but I ain't like convicted or nothing. So
Yeah.
worst case scenario, if certain shit don't work out, I know I can get a good job because like you feel me. I can go with BSO,
Right.
work in the county. It's a lot of shit I can do. So I ain't never really too pressed about certain shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I got not a lot of connections. I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, you good, man. You gonna make it off the skits, man.
Oh,
You
nah,
know,
for
you gonna make it
sure.
off this content, man. Fuck that 9 to 5 shit.
Yeah,
Made it
I'm trying to link up with Nick Cannon. You know, Wild or Not one
Yes,
time.
sir.
Yeah,
Get you
yeah.
an incredible chain.
Nah, for
We
sure.
were talking about it before recording, man. You gonna do that podcast?
What podcast?
You
Man,
tell- you
your
say
podcast.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gonna talk Randy and doing a podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna start on that shit.
Yeah, man. We're going to have to make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. I want to do like full body podcast while I sit around me and crack jokes and just talk shit all day. I think that'd be lit.
You know, I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
tap into that shit, man. When
For
it's drunk.
sure.
Nah, for sure.
Well, shit, man. I think this been a good ass interview, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
got
you,
us
Randy,
an
for
hour
real.
in, hour
Yeah,
in. I seen that shit say like 40 something. Like, hold on, we gotta keep talking. real
Yeah.
quick. The longer they watch, the more money y'all can make.
Hey,
Yes,
straight
sir,
up,
man.
straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. But
Hey.
nah, I fuck with y'all for bringing me on here.
Man,
Yes,
look,
sir.
we fuck with you for coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Creating the content that you do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Giving us a good laugh. I was rolling all this morning before we came up here. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, that's real. Nah, I
Just
like to hear
refreshing.
that.
Yeah, man.
That let me know I'm doing something good on the motherfucking fuck with my shit. So I like to hear that.
Yeah, niggas watch your shit like the Sunday paper, bro.
Yeah,
Pull
man.
out the phone.
Yeah,
One
that-
time for Florida, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, you make me go ahead and turn up. Cause I gotta go ahead and start making some content.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
I gotta drop some new shit for the people.
Yeah, man, we need some more jump my daddy videos, man.
Yeah,
All
hey,
that
shit, we might have to run outside and see if we can jump somebody real quick.
I don't know about this area. For a lot of their police ain't gonna play.
Oh, I heard
we
that.
hop on one of them kayaks.
Last thing I need is to get stopped anywhere. So
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, hey, man, Randy, plug all your stuff, man.
Man, you already know it's your boy Pompano Randy, man. You want to follow me on Instagram, Pompano_Randy. Follow my backup page, Pompano Randy_. Follow me on YouTube, Pompano Randy. On TikTok, Pompano Randy. Twitter, I think my Twitter is fucking _Randy. Follow me on Facebook, Pompano Randy. So that's all my social media right there.
hey,
Yeah.
you just search up Pompano Randy and you good money.
Yeah, you'll find something when you search up Pompano Randy. SoundCloud, Pompano Randy. I got like 2 songs on there. I was bullshitting around, but I might drop some more shit.
Yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for that twerk song.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hey, man, it's been another episode, Random Acts of Podcast. It's your boy, Ampavelli, man. Follow us, everything, RAO Podcast, youtube.com/Random Acts of Podcast. Sign up for that Patreon. Get the episodes early, get the exclusive episode, bonus episodes, patreon.com/RAO Podcast. Once again, salute to the homie, Pompano Randy, who just dropped a classic-ass episode.
Yes,
Got into
sir.
the bag, man. When we come back, we'll have to get you back on here, man.
For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Get your brother on here, C Glizzy, man.
Nah, for sure. We can run that.
Yes, sir. With all that said, we out.
Yo.